Hello, it's Nick, and it's day 3291. And today we're talking about giving better feedback. Of note, this is a video mostly concerning video game playtesting feedback, although a lot of what I'm about to say applies also to board games, TTRPGs, surveys, just feedback in general. But it will be mostly focused on playtesting video games. Number 1. Focus on feelings. The cool thing about talking about your feelings is that no one's allowed to tell you that you're wrong. You might be interacting with something and say, "This is broken," but that's not necessarily true. You might not understand the system, you might be missing a piece that makes the system work, but if you say, "This feels broken," that becomes an unassailable statement that tells the developers you're struggling and that something needs to change. Broader statements about your emotional state can serve as markers as well. You say something like, "Now I'm having fun," and that's a good marker to say something's working. Or say, "I'm bored," also valid, and it might mean this area needs to be sped up or an element needs to be added to make it more exciting. That's not really for you to decide. You as a playtester are there to find the fun and call out the dull and the frustrating, and to leave the solutions to the developers. Number 2, written feedback is good, video feedback is better. It's very useful if you can to take notes while you're playtesting. The longer you go, the easier it is to forget a passing thought or fail to identify a pattern. This can be very, very useful for written feedback or direct communication. Where it falls short, though, is that you're never going to write about what you don't notice. You won't say, "I couldn't find the key," if you didn't realize there was a key in the first place. The devs know the front end and the back end of their design and the pieces in play better than you ever will coming in blind. But you can answer questions through video, like how intuitive is the UI? Where are people struggling in puzzles? What don't they see? Number 3, ask calibrating questions. This is easier in a physical setting or a scheduled playtest, but in today's digital world, it could still work in an ad hoc playtest. Ask the developer calibrating questions. Getting the context of the project can inform you as a tester and better focus your feedback on the needs of the design. What's the purpose of the project? Who is its intended audience? What are the goals of the designer? Front-loading this info can better equip you to put your focus on the issues that matter to the developer. Number 4, don't belabor the point. You're playtesting something and a part of it really rubs you the wrong way. That's okay, it happens. Happens to all of us. You should mention it, but don't get stuck complaining about it. From how to give great feedback on your friend's new game at maxbrook.com, getting stuck on a detail can prevent you from seeing the big picture of the game. Sometimes, an unintuitive element or unconventional design choice has important ramifications across the whole game that you won't be able to perceive initially. It can be hard to tell if something is actually a problem or if it will click into place later until you have a sense of its role within the full game. Alternately, the scale of the problem might be very small, leading you to spend time belaboring a point for something that is actually quite easy to change. Don't forget that between you and the designer, you are the ignorant one. Say what you have to say about something and move on. Or quit. It's always valid to simply say, "I'm not having fun anymore, I quit." That was always an option. Number 5, tell the truth. Social desirability bias is a phenomenon where people skew in the direction of what they think the observer or society at large will expect of them. It's hard to be honest. It's completely human to try to lean in directions that will keep you accepted, keep the people on the receiving end of what you're saying happy. But you've got to throw all that out. This isn't an invitation to be cruel, but it is kind of an invitation to be sort of cold. If you're still too empathetic to get there, consider it this way. The short-term pain is a long-term gain. Your purpose here is not to make people feel happy. Your purpose here is to help them improve their work. Any creative professional will tell you that dealing with negative feedback is just one of the trials that comes with putting yourself out there. And for all you sensitive devs out there, don't worry. Dealing with negative feedback, criticism, and failure is the next video. hey, like and subscribe or whatever, but also come hang out at twitch.tv/funbasealpha because devs should hang out with me because I'm awesome. twitchtv.funbasealpha, having fun whether we like it or not. Do 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 do.